Hello, my all signs, my all stars. A very welcome to the channel, the space, and my home. This reading, by the way, I feel like it's the last, but believe you me, it's one of the first messages that you need to hear right now. In this reading that we are doing today, a message, an important message, a piece of advice, information, something that got lost in the translation, but it is extremely important for you to know because that's how you're going to move into your absolute expansion and your highest version. Think of it this way, this reading before you enter into 2026 is between you and the universe. Your universe, our universe, and the universe that wants to see you win because universe always has your back. So the intentions are set. I'm sending out each and everybody a lot of love. Let's begin, and we're starting with Aries. Hello Aries, and welcome. This is your reading, a message that you're supposed to hear. Trust that it's meant for you. Trust that it's meant to put you into ease and comfort of knowing something that you are meant to. Aries, what are you showing me? The energy, Aries, you're showing me right now is all right. And let's see what energy we've got that is attached to you. Believe you me, it could be a person, it could be a job, it could be whatever at this point of time you are bound to or bonded with. This is that energy. Aries, on your side, you have the Justice, Eight of Cups, and the Six of Pentacles. Wow, it's almost like you have made up your mind to walk away from a situation and you only want to give into those situations which are going to be of advantage, mutual benefit to you first. I do sense that there was something here. There was something which was very significant for you, very important for you, possibly in entire 2025. You thought it would make a very big difference, but somewhere, say around the month of August or something like that, you made possibly that move where you realized some things are never going to change. And even though you put your entire heart and soul into it, you did. And now, this moment onwards, you only want to invest your energies in those who are willing to give you equal. These two are the only energies that have a balanced beam. So something here about the amount you were giving versus what you were getting back in return. It felt unfair to you, Aries. It felt unfair, and therefore you made a move. Not now, a little while back already. The energy or energies that are attached to you, by the way, we have the King of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. Whoever this is, this does feel like love. It screams, literally screams love. And they want to come in very fast. I won't be surprised if tonight they're right there. I won't be surprised this week they're coming to you. Somebody's confessing their true love to you, the energy that's attached to you. Or somebody's finally giving you that respect, that place, that position that you deserve, and it's happening very fast, very fast. None of your readings, it almost feels like it's happening now as we speak. Let's see what was lost. What was lost and that needs to be found by you, Aries. Wow, King of Swords. King of Swords is, there are so many swords here. There is so much, direct communication, open conversation, honesty was lost. Something was not being communicated with absolute honesty. And now, for some reason, somebody wants to come in very fast. Aries, you have to watch out because honest communication has been missing. This was lost. You have to watch out if whatever is coming back towards you or coming very fast at you, not necessarily back, are they coming with open communication and conversation? Very important, because you're sitting at a place where you want absolute truth and honesty. You felt the things being unfair enough in 2025. Let's see what does the universe have for you? What does the universe want to tell Aries at this point of time? Wow, The universe is telling you Knight of Cups. This is an offer. This is a proposal. This is someone coming in. The energy that's attached to you has a lot of water. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Possibly an air sign too. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And the universe is telling you, with the Knight of Cups energy, let things flow. If somebody wants to reach out to you, let them come, and let them come in the way that they best understand. Do not guide them, do not give them a hand, do not tell them, do not control them. Let them come organically, let them come naturally. And when they come to you, watch out for what they speak. Watch out for what they communicate. Watch out for how much that they're telling you is truth. And that's how you'll come to know. Because this entire year, the only thing that was lost between you and other energies was actually absolute honest conversations. A lot of truth was concealed, covered, and you have wanted truth from the beginning of the year. So whatever is coming in, universe is saying, yes, there is something, someone coming towards you, Aries. Something is coming for sure. But allow them to come and tell their side. They're coming in very, very fast. And then observe. The King of Swords energy observes, watches. The King of Swords does not speak. People tremble in front of the King of Swords so much that if they are faking it, or they're lying about it, or they're making things up, they kind of reveal themselves within 5 to 6 seconds of the conversation. So you're seeking truth. Something is coming towards you. Allow it to reveal the truth on its own way. All right, Aries. If you have a question on your mind, if you have something, anything that you would like to know, we've got the angels right here. And I'm going to take out a card from the angels and we're going to get an answer for you. So think about your question. Think about whatever it is that you want. Aries, in 3, 2, 1, let's go. We've got, okay, let's see. For whatever it is that you're asking, Aries, whatever it is that is on your mind, first and foremost, let me tell you, it's a yes from the angels. The angels are saying yes to whatever it is that you're thinking about, whatever it is that is on your mind. The angels are also telling you within the next few months, this will unfold whatever is going on. Give it time. Give it time. 3 months is a good time to get to know people, to start something, to put yourself out there, to assess or analyze someone. And the angels are telling you recovery, heal, make yourself the person that you were born to be, because you've been through something, that has really tested your patience this year. So recovery is very, very important for you. And I do see your angel, the angel is right next to you. You can feel it. You can feel somebody's watching your back. That kind of energy, very, very beautiful. That's what I have for you, Aries. I hope the right people get the message at the right time. And I hope you enter 2026 with a boom. That's what I have for you, Aries. Thank you so much. And I will see you in 2026. Moving on to Taurus. Hello, Taurus, and welcome. This is your reading. Oh my gosh, the sun flipped out for you, Taurus. That should make you very, very happy. And we're looking at a message, or a particular message that kind of got lost this year, but it is of significance and value for you, and it will give you possibly the relief of knowing something that was meant for you. In a sense, this is a reading between you and the universe. Let's go. What are you showing me on your side, Taurus? You're showing me, oh, and let's see the energy that's attached to you. It could be a person, it could be anything, whatever it is that you're thinking about right now. So Taurus, it has been quite an year. It has been quite an year. You've had your ups and downs, you felt bonded, you felt tied down. You know, you've seen spurts of abundance, growth, projects. You've got some great ideas you're showing. However, there is this one thing, Taurus, that you're tied down to something. You are tied down to something. The devil is still there. Devil is a Capricorn energy. You are thriving, you are doing very well, but you're still tied down to something. And would you like to be untied to this? Yes, because once you're released from whatever this energy is, it feels like something, like a contract. Something has a hold on you, something has, the devil is dark and black. But you know, if you let go this codependency, this contract, on the other side, there's a lot of abundance and freedom. The word I want to use is actually freedom. For a lot of you, maybe this was the year where you were trying to get pregnant. You were trying to have a baby. Maybe there were some complications, but you're seeing success now, or you're hoping for a success soon. But I do see that this year you have felt trapped. You have felt like something has had a hold on you. And you would like to set yourself free. You would. Let's see the energy that is attached to you, Taurus. We've got the 9 of Wands, the Death, and the Queen. The energy that's attached to you is mirroring you, by the way. The only difference is they're standing up and speaking about it. And they're, you know, or you're also looking at someone who's having the similar issue like you, Taurus, but they're actually doing something about it. They may have seen progress in it. They may have made the next move. But the energy that's attached to you is also, you know, going through the same. They have stayed in a place. It's not working out. And I want to say that the energy that's attached to you, Taurus, they're probably one step ahead of you. One step, because I think they've accepted the end of something, and they are actually taking actions, and they are trying to, and I think you are looking up to this energy. You are. It's a good energy to have around. It feels like an energy of a role model, somebody that you're inspired from. Underneath, we have the 6 of Wands as I say this. So mirroring, possibly twin flame, soulmate kind of energy. Two people wanting the same thing. Only thing is that they are one step ahead of you. Let's see what was lost, or what was 4 of Cups. Communication, contact. There were periods of non-contact between you and this energy. This energy is very, very potent and powerful for you. We have Scorpio energy there. We have fire, Aries, Sag, Leo. We also have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. What was lost is there could have been a misunderstanding, by the way. There could have been a misunderstanding. There could have been a no contact period. There could have been, and maybe if the two of you got together sooner, there would be a lot more to take forward. Very, very interesting. Let's see what is the advice of the universe. What does the universe want to tell you? 7 of Cups, and underneath we've got the Chariot. There's a lot of water here, Taurus. There's a lot of water here, and I cannot see Pentacles or the Earth energy here at all. That is your energy, by the way. So I'm not seeing where you stand. I'm seeing that you're still trying to make your place. You're still trying to find yourself, that thing that you're really good at. The universe is showing you 7 of Cups, and I love this because 7 of Cups is opening yourself up to as many. There is still a lot more, Taurus, that you're supposed to look for. There is a lot more. If you're thinking there is only 1 and 2 things for me, the universe is saying no. I'm adding up. I'm giving you a bigger vision board. Expand your vision and watch how many more things can line up for you. You know what's lost is the 4 of Cups. Possibly not having enough time. But the universe is saying that I'm opening up so many more doors, so many more windows, so many more opportunities. And I think the universe is actually telling you to break free from something and come and participate in something where you actually can see these options for you. Till now, maybe the options have been just a thought. But here's the thing, anything that you think, if you write it down, make it concrete, paste it on a vision board, put it out there, it starts becoming real. Starts becoming real. Taurus, something that you've had in your mind this entire year and you're wanting to excel at it, has the potential of becoming very, very real. But you have to breathe life into it. You have to bring it a little bit down. You have to make it a little bit concrete. Earth sign is missing. Concrete is earth sign. All right. Wow. So yeah, limitless. That's your thing. The universe is saying, open the horizon. There is so much more. You want one, I'm giving you 7 times. Trust that. Trust the universe. If you have a question, if you have a thought in your mind, there is anything there in your mind, Taurus, and this is the moment where I want you to breathe, think about it, and let the angels answer for you. There you go. One card has come out. Let's take that one. Let's take out a card from here. And let's take out a card from... Let's go, Taurus. Let's see what the angels want to tell you. We've got... Okay. I love this because we've got the abundance. You have freedom, you have abundance in your energy, but you've got to release yourself from something. You've got to release yourself from a particular contract, a particular bond, a particular codependency towards something that that does not allow you freedom. Something here is compromising your freedom in the simplest way I can tell you. And in the moment it feels great. The angels are telling you abundance within the next few weeks. Within the next few weeks. I have a feeling you're possibly getting in touch with someone, especially the person that you look up to, you're meeting, you're coming face to face with them in the next few weeks, and you have no from the universe. Because maybe you're not ready yet. It says within the next few weeks. If you come face to face with the people you admire, or the job, or the position, or the title, and you're a few steps shy, because there's a 1 step short, you might miss that opportunity. I guess the universe wants you to be absolutely ready. Absolutely ready. So 4 to 7 days or the next few weeks, Taurus, if you play your cards well, if whatever it is that you're seeking, whatever it is that you're wanting, it seems like it's lining up for you. It is. That's what I have for you. I hope the right people get the message at the right time. That is always the intention of this table. All right. Moving on to Gemini. Hello, Gemini, and welcome. This is your special reading, and something, whatever was missed, was not found, and it's important and relevant for you as you enter 2026. Let's see what important message wants to come out for you. This is a reading between you and the universe. Let's go. On your side, Gemini, you're showing. Okay. All right. Those are some pretty intense energies, Gemini, I'm not going to lie. Now, the energies that are attached to you. Wow. Okay. At this point of time, I don't even want to say at this point of time. I think this has been the theme of your life for 2025. We have two fives split. This year, you've gone through a lot of heartache. You have gone through a lot, you've gone through that emotion and feeling of it could have gone better. It could have gone better. For a lot of you, you may have actually been a part of, sorry to say this, but of maybe deaths, of losing someone near and dear to you. And it has really, really, really broken you down. It has been a pretty intense year for Gemini. You found yourself between conflict, you found yourself between having to prove yourself over and over again. And the only person who seems to get affected in this situation, Gemini, is you. But here's the good news. You also have the star. This is an Aquarian card. This is the energy of healing. This is the energy of, when the star is with such energies where, you're being tested, the star is the universe coming in, and, tests and mountains are given to those energies who have the potential to climb them. Otherwise, a mountain is just a mountain. But for the person who can climb that mountain, the mountain becomes a piece of flat land, because that person has already seen themselves on top of the mountain. So you were the only person who could go through and endure this. Because obviously, there is something there for you, Gemini. But it has been a very, very, I'm not going to lie, the energies, 5 of Cups and 5 of Wands. Having to prove yourself over and over again, it feels depleting. It feels like exhausting. But the universe has refilled and refueled you through certain moments. They may not be as big as the other ones, Gemini, but they have been there, and those are the moments you're supposed to bring forward when you look back, or when you move forward into 2026. Now, the energy that's attached to you is the 10 of Pentacles, the 6 of Cups, and the 2 of Pentacles. This does feel like someone has you on their mind. Someone has you on their mind. This also feels a family dynamic, Gemini. It also feels like, I want to say this, Gemini, it feels like you're the person who's taking care of everything. And you're an air sign. There are absolutely no swords here, no thoughts, nothing to do with action. This feels more like you've been through so much, and the energies on the other side are kind of dependent on you. So you're the one enduring, by the way. You're the one who's enduring. You're healing, of course, but you're also the person who's going through all of this. You've managed the money, you've managed the people, you've taken care of the staff, you've taken care of the work, you've taken care of the office, you've taken care of the finances, you've grown the wealth. You have done everything, and the other energies are, are they grateful? Yes. But that's something that they need to express. They're very happy to possibly have you in their life. I mean, it is an energy that anybody would be glad to have, Gemini. Let's see what was lost, because I think it's very important, Gemini, for you to identify your own power. What was lost? 7 of Swords. Gemini. That's air energy. What was lost was you had too many opportunities possibly to escape a situation. It's almost like your instinct told you to run away from a situation. However, in that moment, you possibly froze. Had you run out of a lot of situations beforehand this year, you could have actually possibly not been a part of them, as in an early exit. Let's see what the universe has for you. I'm picking up smart work versus hard work. Staying versus knowing when you've got to leave. Because if an energy gets external, other energies get comfortable with you, Gemini, I don't think anybody's ever going to leave. So what was lost, I want to say this, Gemini, what was lost this year was you had too many opportunities to say no. And maybe, just maybe, you didn't. Let's see what the universe has for you. Whoa, Ace of Wands. I mean, the universe is giving you a powerful wand. This is the energy of fire. This is the energy of a torchbearer, the person who's the game changer. You know, it's like, you know, how you have in those relay races where you're past the wand and then you have to make the run. Now the onus is on you. You're starting something. And I love this because this has come with the energy of 2026. What is it, Gemini, that you would like to start? And what you can call your own, and it leaves a legacy and a mark along with your name. The universe, I mean, Ace of Wands is pure fire. It's like a thumbs up. It's an okay from the universe. And it's an ace. It's a new beginning. Everything that happened until now has met its fate. There's a brand new door in front of you. What do you want that door to read? You have to spell that out for the universe. You have to spell that out. If you spell it out for the universe will have that engraved, Gemini, just for you. All right, if you have a question on your mind, Gemini, there is anything that you're thinking about, take a moment and think about it and let the angels answer for you. Let's take out a card from the angels and let's see what the angels want to tell you. I did use this word in your reading. I did. All right. Okay. There you go. The angels are telling you trust. Trust that whatever you were put into, there was a reason. Trust that when you're going through hardships, the only person that is meant to heal is you. I do see other people dependent on you, and healing them is not your job. Your job is to heal self. Trust everything that happens is for a reason. Nothing is just happening for the state of happening. The angels are telling you within the next few months, and the angels are telling you reconsider. And I want to tell you, Gemini, you're an air sign. There is a sword here. The sword is put down. So maybe you're about to say something or speak something. There is something that you want to spell out at this point of time. Maybe you spell out to the universe what you want, and maybe you reconsider this truth. There is something here that you want to say which could possibly have the potential to break something. That's the word that's coming to my mouth. That's why you're being told to reconsider. Reconsider something. Reconsider your way of saying something. Because the universe has shown you a thumbs up, Ace of Wands. You have to spell it out for the universe. That door. What is going to be written on the door for Gemini? And so it shall be. That's what I have for you, Gemini. I hope the right people get the message at the right time. That is always the intention. And I wish you a happy new year. Thank you so much. Moving on to Cancer. Hello, Cancer, and welcome. This is your possibly the last reading of 2025, but the very first for the rest of your life. Let's see. What is the most important thing that wants to come out for you? The most important thing that needs to come out for you, Cancer, that you're supposed to hear. Trust that it's meant to find you. On your side, Cancer, you're showing... Okay, those are really brilliant energies. Brilliant. Let's see the energy of, or energies of someone that is attached to you. Could be anything, anyone. Let's see. All right. Cancer, you're looking really good. You need to take a, you need to stand in front of the mirror and look at yourself. And you need to tell yourself, my gosh, I look good. I've come so far, I look phenomenal. I look great and I am ready for 2026. We've got the Empress, we've got the King of Pentacles, and we've got the Ace of Wands. You're looking so much better, so much different. You know, for a lot of you, you're looking very different from what you looked even 3 years ago. This is brand new. There's a brand new growth here. Possibly in the last 3 years, 3 months. There's a very, you've acquired a new status, a new position, a new role maybe. And right now, touch wood, if I can, yes, touch wood, Cancer, it feels, I mean, the Ace of Wands is actually telling me to say touch wood. It feels like you are right now on a momentum, which if you follow, you know how they say, I'm on a good streak, I'm on a winning streak. It feels like that. So you individually, you're doing good. You're doing really good. You're attracting abundance. You're sitting in abundance. You are open. You're exhibiting freedom. And it's not come easy, Cancer. It's not come easy. You've actually, when King of Pentacles energy is there of wealth, money, it's not a money that's handed over to you in your hand. It's the money that you've raised with your own 2 hands. Let's see the energy that is attached to you. We have the Queen of Wands, the Wheel, and the Strength. Now, this could be a person, Cancer. This could be a position. This could also be something that you're attracting, by the way. And I want to say this, Cancer, the energy that's showing me is you're growing. Whatever this desire, whatever this person, this job, this place, whatever it is on the other side, it is also growing. It is also, but so are you. There has to be a match. There has to be a frequency match, because this desire of yours is also growing and expanding. Queen of Wands with the Wheel. As wheel is the wheel of fortune. As time changes, your desire, the desire is also, so that means whatever you have in mind, by the way, let me say this, Cancer, it's a very good idea. It suits the timeline. It suits 2026. It suits the market. It suits the economy. It suits everything. It's outgrowing. It's outperforming. And, you know, you have to kind of match to it. You have to align to it. And I see you have, you're kind of there. Let's see what is lost. Because there is a missing link here, and the missing link is the alignment with this desire, with this person. They are growing rapidly. That side, that energy, whatever you're seeking, whatever you're wanting, whatever is in your field is growing rapidly. Let's see what is lost. 3 of Swords. See, this is out of alignment. Out of alignment. And the only thing that you need to match is alignment. And what is alignment? Alignment is matching the frequency of the thing that you want. For example, it's a job, then you have to be, you have to match with the requirement of the job. If it's a person, then you have to, have the similar, if not similar interests, take the effort to have similar interests. You may not like something, they may like something. However, are you willing to take the effort? That's called alignment. Alignment is a place, is a space, is a moment where you become one with your desire. And what is lost is possibly, with the 3 of Swords, I want to say it can be a lot of things. It can be misunderstanding. It can be lack of trust. It can be feeling lesser. It could literally be a heartbreak, literally. It could literally be, because it's 3 of Swords, it could literally be the interference of another energy altogether. So what is lost is you and this other energy have not got that kind of space to come together and co-create. However, if it does, it feels it's going to be very, very out of this world. There has to be communication. I do see lack of communication. I see communication being lost. And I do see hurt. Let's see what the universe wants to tell you. Whoa. Come on. The universe is showing you Queen of Pentacles. In your energy, you have the King of Pentacles. Clearly, this could be something lost between two people. The universe is saying with Queen of Pentacles is the energy of growth, expansion. And I said that if these two energies are in alignment with wherever you are, Cancer, and whatever it is that you're seeking, it has the potential to multiply and grow. And Queen of Pentacles is my money multiplier energy. So the missing link here, Cancer, if I could say so, is possibly communication. And not addressing those wounds that come from external. If this is about you and a person, there should be no third person. That's very important. All right, Cancer, if you have a question on your mind, anything on your mind, and you would want the angels to answer it for you, think about whatever it is that you have on your mind, and let's see what the angels want to tell you. Let's go. We will take this one. For Cancer, please. What do the angels want to tell Cancer for entering 2026 with having it all? Let's see what we've got. All right, Cancer. My God, the number of times I have said this. Look at that. Communicate clearly. This year, what is lost, the message that is lost in communication. If anything has been misunderstood, it has been because of something needs to be spoken, reached out, drafted, typed, written, sent out very, very clearly, Cancer. I cannot emphasize this much. Even the angels are saying the same thing. Within the next few months, the universe has shown you the Queen of Pentacles, the growth, the money multiplier within the next few months. And we have a no here from the universe, from the angels rather. Why I think we have a no is because it says within the next few months. So something is meant to reach you when you're ready. At this point of time, maybe you may not be in the right place to even align. Alignment is very, very necessary. But if you pick up pace, Cancer, we're entering 2026. A month is nothing. And when these two energies come together, Cancer, it's pure magic. Pure magic. I have to say that out loud so that you don't miss out on it. That's what I have for you, Cancer. I hope the right people get the message at the right time. That is always the intention of this table. Moving on to Leo. Hello, Leo, and welcome. This is possibly your last reading with me of 2025, but one of the very first that's going to take you into 2026. And we're looking for those messages that were lost, that mean something to you, that need to give you the peace that you're meant to have. So Leo, if you're ready, let's see what we've got. For Leo, please, you're showing me, wow, very, very strong and powerful. And the energy that's attached to you, Leo, we've got, wow. There's a lot of fire on the table. You're a fire sign. Magician, 10 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles. This year has been very, very, this year has been very good to you. You've had absolute lows. You've not had lows, but I want to call it exhaustion. You've not had lows this year. I want you to sit back, relax, and think again. You've had moments where you've been completely exhausted, and then you have had moments where you have made absolute legacy-like vibration. And everything is a manifestation. This year, you are a powerful, and you continue to be one, a powerful, powerful magician. You've worked very hard, very, very hard. Worked until your back hurts, that kind of energy. Very. And you know, you're aware of the skills, what you're good at, what you bring to the table. You're very, very aware of, Leo, what you bring to the table. Very, very sharp. You're very tuned in, very tapped in, very turned on, and you're very aware. Two tens towards the end and the beginning. My gosh, you've seen something all the way through. Amazing. The energy that is attached to you. We have the Hangman, we have the Six of Wands, and the Eight of Wands. I mean, if this is a person, they are not far behind. They're not far behind. They are also excelling at their respective sector. They are also doing very, very well. I mean, you're being celebrated. They are being celebrated. But I am picking up that they are very, very different from you. Their point of view is very different from you. There is something that sets both of you. And if this is not a person, it is possibly a job, something that you're seeking, whatever, Leo. On the other side, whatever the energy that is attached to you, it has a completely different perspective. It's going to be something where you'll have to completely give yourself a makeover in order to fit into it. Your life will turn upside down. It's amazing. It feels like two brilliant energies who have, the only thing they have in common is that they are excellent energies. But everything else has yet to be found itself. Let's see what was lost, Leo. Five of Wands. For a lot of you, I'm inclined to say you've actually not even come across this energy, this great moment. Because Six of Wands and the Eight of Wands. This year, it's also very likely that 2026 is going to see a massive, massive rise for you, Leo. Massive, massive rise. But I am inclined to say that you will have to get your hands dirty. You will have to put yourself in the competition. You will have to play the game. There is something here about putting yourself out there a lot more. Because it involves a lot of people. It involves a lot of external things. And you know, this reading has victory written all over, but the condition is you have to participate. And maybe this year you did not get enough opportunities to participate, or wherever you did, the competition was not that strong. It's about to get stronger, and you're about to showcase the world why you are Leo. Let's see. This is really powerful. Let's see what the universe has for you, Leo. We've got the Six of Cups. The universe is saying that you are surrounded with loving, caring people. There is a loving, caring connection. And this is the kind of connection in which you grow, you thrive, you build, you collaborate, you create. It is, I'm not going to lie, it is a twin flame soulmate kind of energy. So it could possibly be that too for you too. But essentially, this is the energy of really caring and loving people in whose company, in whose influence you grow. Wow. Victory written all over. All right, Leo, if you have a question on your mind, if there is anything that's going on this fire-like mind of yours, take a deep breath, pause for a moment, and let the angels answer it for you. And the angels are saying 1, 2, and 3. The angels are telling you, number one, we've got communicate clearly. Whatever it is that you want, whether it's in a connection, whether it's the work that you're looking for, the people that you are with. Make sure, Leo, that you spell out exactly what it is that you're expecting, exactly what it is that you want, exactly what it is that you're bringing to the table, so that there's no duplication. We don't want two things. We don't want somebody having something as similar to Leo. Leos don't like that. So communicate your agenda very, very clearly. Then we have a year from now, and we have reconsider. I think you're being encouraged to reconsider something, because the energies, or the energy that's on the other end is I want to say this, the Hangman is card number 12. What you're seeking, what's on the other side, if it's a person also. And then we've got from the angels a year from now. That's 12. Something here is going to take time in order to show itself. And in that span of time, you have to participate, Leo. You have to communicate. You have to spell it out. And I want to tell you that in all of this, you're going to have the support of the right people. You will. And when the right people support us, everything becomes... So reconsider. Don't be in a haste to make a decision wherever you are at this point of time. Reconsider the situation, because if it's something right now, in a year from now, it's going to be absolutely different. You don't have to make all decisions in a day. That's what I have for you, Leo. I hope the right people get the message at the right time. That is always the intention of this table. Moving on to Virgo. Hello, Virgo, and welcome. This is your last reading with me, but one of the first readings for 2026. Actually, the first reading for 2026. And here's hoping that amazing messages, most important messages. Trust that whatever is coming is meant to find you for your absolute highest good, Virgo. Let's see what is it that you're showing on your side. And Virgo, we've got... Wow. Now that's powerful. Very, very powerful. Very, very powerful. You're looking excellent. Let's see the energy that's attached to you. Okay. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay. Virgo, you've got the King of Wands, the Wheel, and the Nine of Pentacles. For a Nine of Pentacles, by the way, is Sun in Virgo. This is your energy. I think it's Venus in Virgo. Looking good. Looking picture perfect. You have really, in this year, 2025, Virgo, you've done something alone. You've done something for yourself. And you have seen growth in it. You have seen growth in it. For a lot of you, the way you looked last year, firstly, you don't look the same this year. And the way you're going to look in the coming year is going to be very, very different. You've been experimenting with your looks, with your outfits, with your clothes, with the way you dress up. I want to say you've adapted with the timeline. You've adapted with the changing world. You have actually, and this is very hard for Virgo because Virgo is an earth sign, you have actually invested in yourself. And when I say in yourself, it doesn't mean that, you've put in money in the bank. No, you've taken out the money from the bank and spent on yourself. You have treated yourself, your self-worth. It doesn't have to be big. But maybe this is one of those years where you said, let me do something for myself. I want to look good. I want to feel good. So very good energies. I see self-worth. I see self-expansion. I see wanting to do something for self. Very, very nice. Now the energy, Virgo, that's attached to you, we have the Page of Cups, the Three of Swords, and the Sun. Whatever this energy is, by the way, either they deserve you an apology or they're waiting for an apology. Somebody here either deserves an apology or they are waiting for an apology. And it seems like if you give them this, they will feel a lot better. Somebody here is waiting. I don't know if this is a love connection. I don't know if it's, because it does not feel something that holds a very long-term value. Even if it is, it feels very new, very fresh. But there is an essence of, and you may not even know they exist. Or, you're way up there and they are like a junior, that kind of an energy. But can I say this, Virgo? There's somebody here, the energy attached to you, it feels ignored by you. And if it gets your validation, it's going to feel very, very good. Your validation is very, very necessary. What you say, what you speak, even the slightest comment, feedback, critique, whatever, it makes a lot of difference to a particular person or a group of people. Wow. Let's see what is lost or what was lost. And you're meant to find it. 6 of Swords. 6 of Swords is moving on, is traveling. Maybe you were, this is also the energy of reaching out from point A to point B. For a lot of you, maybe a lot of travel plans got cancelled. For a lot of you, distance was a very, very big problem. Maybe you spent a lot more time on road than actually getting your things done. I also see for a lot of you, because this is what was lost, is there is still a lot you need to upgrade in terms of technology, in terms of the new timeline. Though you're showing it, but think of it like a few more courses that you need to do, a few more techniques, a few more things that you need to have up your sleeve. Because 6 of Swords is Mercury in Aquarius, and we are in the age of Aquarius. Mercury is speed, Mercury is intelligence, Mercury is, the wits, the smarts. So there is something more that you still need to, it's like you're a work in progress in that area. There is a few more courses, a few more things that you need to do, which is why you are possibly at a 9 of Pentacles. Have that and you're on 10. But you mean the world to somebody on the other side, Virgo. It's your presence is very important. Let's see what we've got from the universe for you, Virgo. And we've got the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is that skill, is finishing that course, is getting something done. I'm sorry, adding a new skill set to yourself. I mean, 9 to 1 more pentacle will make you 10. The page also has a pentacle. There is something here this year going forward, Virgo, whatever it is that you're pursuing, there is a skill that if you add to yourself, maybe it involves kids, juniors, teaching, coding, programming, putting things out there, setting up your website. That is going to help you accelerate whatever it is that you're doing. It has this feels like a very, very work reading, somewhere where you got stuck or somewhere where you left halfway, or it's a work in progress. And this year you're going to see it move on to the next stage and next step. All right. If you have a question on your mind, Virgo, if there is anything that you would like to know, take a deep breath, pause, think about it, think about your situation, and we will let the angels give you an answer. And the angels are telling you, wow, that's beautiful. Okay. And finally, let's take this one. Okay. The angels are telling you big, happy changes. So clearly, where you were last year versus last year, where you are entering right now, it's a completely different version of Virgo, Virgo 2.0, Virgo Pro Max. You look absolutely different, and big happy changes happening in your life. Till now you were somewhere in between, but now you can actually see those changes come. Then the angels are telling you, wait. If you're, whatever it is that you're doing, you're applying, you're putting it out there, the universe is saying, the angels are saying, wait and know. There is still something here, and the universe has shown you the Page of Pentacles. Pages are still small, they are still developing, they're still finishing, they're still creating, they're still showcasing. So there is a lot more work in progress here, and a lot more, and your energy is already at 9. If you add this skill set to yourself, Virgo, you'll be sitting on a gold mine. And that's where the big happy changes pop in. That's what the angels are telling you. I sincerely hope the right Virgos get the message at the right time. That is always the intention of this table. And a very happy new year to you. Moving on to Libra. Hello Libra, and welcome. This is your reading with me, and we're looking at most important thing you need to know right now, and a message that may have been lost, but trust that it's meant to find you for your, obviously, highest good and absolute expansion, Libra. Let's see. On your side, you're showing, wow, your air energy. We have the King of Swords on your side. Now, the energy that's attached to you, we've got, wow, this is very, very interesting. Let's talk, Libra. 7 of Cups, the 10 of, the Wheel of Fortune, and the King of Swords. Can I say this, Libra? The more chances you take, the more likely you are to hit the jackpot, in simplest words. But the more chances you take, you're being encouraged. And you go back and look, the number of times you've not overthought and you've just given it another attempt, another way of doing it, you've seen yourself far more successful than those moments where you have thought it through, sat with it. Something very strong here about give yourself as many chances. The more you explore, the more you find. And 7 of Cups is the energy of, in a sense, scrolling, surfing, finding that cup that resonates with you. But in order to find that cup that resonates with you, you have to go through a hell lot of cups. And you may like them, you may not like them, but now you're aware of them. So awareness, very, very important. When you do this exercise, the wheel moves for you. And let's look at the logic, because you're an air sign and we have the King of Swords. You're more likely to win jackpot if you play more. If you play just one game your entire life, you're not likely to win it as much as if you've played 100 times, and then when you go for the 101st, you're likely to have more wins. Very important. Let's see the energy that is attached to you, or energies. We've got the Sun, the Knight of Swords, more air here, and the 5 of Pentacles. You know that thing that you chase without wasting time? What I said? You don't overthink. It's a hit. You got an idea. You go for it. That's where you find your happiness. And you can, because this is the energy that's attached to you, you can identify in your external energy also. There are 2 kinds of energies, Libra, you're coming very, very close and face to face with. One that gives you extreme happiness. I want to spell this out for you. And the other where you feel isolated, you feel abandoned. And it's these two are absolute contrasts. You can sense it. Anybody can sense it. Where you're greeted warmly, where somebody does not even open the door for you. Where you're actually told you look amazing versus somebody does not even bother to ask you, how are you? These energies, these contrasting energies are available and present in your external. And I like that the Knight of Swords is facing the sun, the happiness. You have a mixed bag of energies around you. And where you find happiness, clarity, joy, please go there, because that's precisely where you're going. Very, very clear reading. Let's see what was lost. Two of Swords. What was lost is possibly overthinking. Two of Swords is Moon in Libra. This is your reading. And Moon is being uncertain, not knowing. And you know what you're showing on the other side with the external energies, that you know, you can identify your sun, you can identify your clarity. So maybe this year, even though you were aware, you know, there is always a learning stage. This year, what is lost for you, Libra, is that everything that did not work out was a learning stage, was a prep mode for you. And I can see it. This year possibly was not the best decision-making year for you. Maybe every decision that you made backfired. Maybe everything that you thought through, you thought it's going to work, maybe it worked and maybe it did not. Because twos are all about it could not. It's a maybe energy. But with the sun and the Knight of Swords facing the sun, Libra, if you focus on one, you also have the King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This is your reading. I will say the King of Swords is you. Being absolutely clear. If you become absolutely clear, the indecisiveness has costed you a lot. Should I do this? Should I do that? Whereas the energies are literally showing themselves to you. This is a good energy for you. This is not so good. This is a good person for you. This is not so good. Let's see what the universe has for you, Libra. We've got the Five of Swords, more air over here. There is, I think the universe wants to, and you know what? This is Sun and Moon in Aquarius. This is both. More likely to be Moon in Aquarius, because Seven of Swords, I would say, is Sun and Moon in Aquarius. What you lost is Moon in Libra, uncertainty. And what the universe wants to show you is Moon in Aquarius. And this is the age of Aquarius. Aquarius is your brother, sister sign. Clarity. Libra, this year, you should attract clarity. You should look for clarity. You should surround yourself with energies that compel you to bring awareness and clarity. All those energies that leave you confused, that leave you in a split spot, like, you could either have this or that, no. And even you may have those moments, by the way, where you may feel like, okay, maybe I have two decisions to make. No. Bring it down to one. This year, pick one thing and make that your theme for the entire year and focus on that. You're more likely to see. And it's interesting how you've started, Libra, with having so many options. But then you narrow down to the King of Swords. King of Swords picks one. Okay, if you have a question on your mind, Libra, let the angels answer it for you. I want you to take a deep breath and trust that this is meant for you. Wow. 1 and 2 and 3. Wow. The angels really, really love you and they're backing you up. The angels are telling you, get more information. You need to get more information about something here, because it's also in the lost. Two of Swords, being at a crossroads, not knowing entirely something about something. So whatever you're thinking right now, you still need more information about it. Gather your information, get ready with your information, because the universe, the angels are saying you're ready. You are ready to put something into action. You are absolutely ready. You are prepared. You are the King of Swords. And finally, we've got a yes. Libra, you're absolutely ready to enter into 2026 with this version of yourself, and you have so much clarity, and all you need to do is you need to catch the right energies, because they will present themselves to you as they would like to present. You have to catch them as you would want them to have in your life. There's a difference. That's what I have for you, Libra. I hope the right people get the message at the right time. That is always the intention of this table. And a very happy new year. Moving on to Scorpio. Hello, Scorpio, and welcome. This is your reading with me. The last of 2025, but one of the firsts of 2026. And here's hoping that the messages that you find are meant for your absolute good and highest expansion. Let's see, Scorpio, what is it that you need to know? What's the most important thing you need to know right now? On your side, Scorpio, 8 of Wands, Ace, oh wow. Let's see the energy that is attached to you, or energies that are attached to you. Okay. Now this is going to be very, very significant for you, Scorpio. Very, very significant. On your side, you have the 8 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, and the 5 of Swords. You have been waiting on an opportunity. You're trying many ways to get your hands onto something. It feels like a job. It feels like an offer. It feels like, however, you're not able to get a breakthrough. I want to say this. You're not able to get a breakthrough. And I also feel the reason you're not able to get a breakthrough is because of the interference of other energies. And I'm not surprised, because look at that. The energy that's attached to you, or energies, we have the Page of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, and 5 of Pentacles. You really need to take a good look at the people that are around you right now. Very, very important, Scorpio. Very, very important. Because they're in the same boat as you. It feels like they've applied for the same thing. They are also pitching for the same work, for the same job. If this is a connection, then possibly the person wants the same person. I don't think I'm going to go down that road. But it feels like an opportunity. And the energies that are around you, they are not helpful. They bring a sense of darkness into the room. You have 3 5s on the table, 1 which comes from your end, and 2 and 5s are all about tests, struggles, chaos, conflict, drama. I also want to tell you, for a lot of you, if you're applying for a job, and be very, very careful that promises may be made and promises may not be kept. So until it's not written, if something is just shown to you, don't believe it. Until it's not written and given down to you to the T, it's not yours. Last minute changes, last minute moves, last minute, removal. Take a good look at the people around you. Very, very important, Scorpio. Because this is so close to 2026. This is 2026. And your energy, by the way, is you're a water sign, but you're showing a lot of fire, passion towards a pet project, something that means the world to you. But you're not able to crack it. Is it because of the environment? That's a question you have to ask yourself. Let's see what is lost. Justice. Oh my gosh. This is Libra. This is fairness. This is getting what you deserve. This is getting exactly, so I do feel that, you know, you've missed something here. You've missed something here by a margin. You wanted things to go in your favor. Something has not gone down in your favor. This could have very well happened in the month of October, Libra month. Something that was meant to be yours, has not turned out the way you would have hoped it would turn out. And I do feel very strongly, Scorpio, it is the environment, the people around you, the energies around you, the mindset, the wealth mindset, the conversations about past, the approach towards, you know, positivity, the way the words are spoken. Let's see what does the universe have to say. 8 of Cups. I mean, couldn't have said it any better. Universe is telling that it's time for you, Scorpio, to take that final walk and get out of the room. There is nothing more for you in this environment. This is that energy where a person, even though there are these amazing cups laid out and you could have any pick you want, but the person says, what's the point? It's all going to taste the same. Would you have the same drink over and over? Would you eat the same food in the same time? I'm not saying today, tomorrow, and day after. In one meal, would you have 10 pizzas? Would you have 10 mojitos? Or would you like to try something different? Scorpio, you're being encouraged by the universe that, I mean, you've peaked. Whatever you were supposed to taste, you've done it all. It's time for you to move away so that you can find something better for yourself. And yes, it's going to hurt. It's not going to be easy, but that's what changes are all about. You have to be brave enough to say goodbye. It's absolutely necessary. All right. If you have a question on your mind, Scorpio, think about it. Align yourself with your question. Let's see what the angels want to tell you. I'll let the angels answer for you. And we've got... That's interesting. Very, very interesting. Let's see what the angels want to tell you, Scorpio. And we've got... The angels are telling you, look for a sign. In your case, 555 could be a sign. 888 could be a sign. 1111 could be a sign, because that's what you lost. You lost alignment. Look for a sign. Ask for your angels. Take a minute. A few minutes. Sit down calmly, Scorpio. Sit down and say, whatever is meant for my highest good, please show it to me absolutely loud and clear, in a way I can understand. And then assign it a value, and then watch the universe show it to you. Your next card is take action. You're meant to take action. Are you supposed to walk out of something? Are you supposed to go towards something? These are questions you have to answer. But Scorpio, you're being told to take action towards something. And no. No, because you're looking for a sign. You're asking the angels. So do not be in a hurry. Take the next action. Whatever it is that you're trying to do here, just take the next action and you're absolutely fine. And sometimes the next action is literally going and having a glass of water and sitting down. And that's okay too, because you have to bring yourself back to alignment. That is what I have for you, Scorpio. I hope the right people get the message at the right time. That is always the intention of this table. Moving on to Sagittarius. Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome. This is your reading, and we're looking for messages that are meant just for you, and you need to hear them right now. The most important message: trust that it's meant for your highest good and absolute expansion. And Happy New Year in advance. Let's see, Sag, what are you showing on your side? All right. Let's see the energy that's attached to you, or energies, could be many people too. Wow. Okay, Sag, let's talk on your side. Queen of Swords, Page of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles. This feels like an equation. This feels like two people. There is possibly an age gap. This could be a teacher-student, boss and an apprentice, that kind of a situation. Something is not fitting in here. Something is not. It's almost like two people are they are wanting the same thing on paper, but the action is not matching. In times of need, in times of necessity, you cannot count on this person. I'm also picking up, Sag, it's like, you taught someone, you put your thing out there, and it's not giving you back what you were expecting. Something is not being well taken care of. Something has been left to, ideally it should have grown by now. Ideally it should have multiplied. But it feels like, something feels like it's not being taken care of, Sag. Something has been ignored. Something has not been given its due time. The kind of, it's like you got a plant, you kept that plant, and, in 10 days, possibly 10, 11 days, that plant is not looking as great as it was looking on day one. Something is not looking as good as it was looking on day one. There could be financial loss too, Sag. Intense energies, I get it. But it is what it is. The only thing that I see you actively doing, Sag, is you're aware about the situation and you're trying to find out. However, maybe the entire authority towards this may not be with you, whatever the situation is. It's like you're one of the members, you're the shareholder, stakeholder, or a part of the organization. You're a part of something, but you're not the main person to authorize the budget. You're not the main person to authorize for something to go through. And you would like for it to go through. Now, the energy that's attached to you, or energies, Sag, we've got the Queen of Cups, Death, and the World. Two queens on the table. You have the Queen of Swords. You're thinking from your mind. The energy that's attached to you is operating from water. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, if that is of significance. In fact, Scorpio is twice here. In fact, Scorpio is thrice here. Because we also have the World. And World has all the fixed signs. We have Leo, we have Aquarius, we have Scorpio, we have Taurus. And the energy that's attached to you, by the way, Sag, is going through a massive transformation. They're looking very, very good. The energy that's attached to you is going to shock and surprise you in a very good way. It's almost like, the energy that I'm picking on your side, Sag, is that you're training, grooming someone, and you could have the energy that's attached to you. They are doing very well. Think of it like a competitive company, like a competitive workplace. So maybe there is competition in what you are, and you are trying to possibly make your brand better, grow better. And there is transformation on the other side. Or you may be idolizing, or you may be mirroring, or you may be seeing someone. You may have a role model, they may have a way of working, and you're trying to figure out how you can make that work for yourself. Let's see what is lost, Sag. What is lost? Five of Swords. Oh my gosh. I spoke of competition, and Five of Swords is, trying to make something happen. This is wanting to win at all costs. However, the price that you end up paying is much bigger. It's loss of people. What you lost is people, possibly. 2 fives on the table. What is lost is people, value, trust. You thought you were building something, it's going to be beneficial for everyone, but it kind of broke apart for all the wrong reasons. Trust very, very strongly, I'm picking up there. And I get it, you're trying to create something. You're trying to put something on the world map. Let's see what the universe wants to tell you at this point of time. Wow. I want to say, Sag, let's give this a story. It feels like two people doing the same thing, operating in their own ways. The other energies, external energies, the energy attached to you seem to be doing really well because they are transforming. You may be doing things the way it's been done and you're not seeing success. And what you've lost is you've lost trust, you have lost time, you have lost ideas, you've lost a lot this year, a lot. The universe is showing you lovers. This is Gemini energy. This is two people harmonizing, coming together and trying to make it work. Could be a connection. I'm picking up same sex. However, if it's work, however it resonates your situation. But the universe is saying that, and the angel is in the reading. The universe is saying that if two people have the same goal, and if they wish to, and they come down, and talk about it, communicate. Gemini is also about communication. Gemini is also about dual personalities, two people bringing out their best, and something about removing the competition, the nastiness out of it, and then proceeding from there. All right, Sag, if you have a question on your mind, if there is something that you would like to know, let's see. Let's let the angel answer for you. Please go ahead and think about it. And for Sagittarius, please, we've got, let's take this. Ooh. I'm not surprised to see this, Sag. This is also your message from the universe. We've got, and let's take this one. Nice. Sag. The angels are telling you, ask your angels. Look, the universe has an angel right here. And the universe is telling you, come together under the same roof. Something here about competition, something here about two people who cannot stand being, and one is winning, the other possibly you in that case, Sag, may not. You still have a lot to learn, a lot to pick up. Ask your angels. Angels are people who help us, support us. So this person might actually be your angel. And maybe you need to reach out to them with a different approach. The angels are also telling you in the near future, and yes, if you wanted to hear a yes, the universe, the angels is giving you a yes. So there is potential in whatever you're doing. Are you willing to work with the universe? Are you willing to work with the angels? Most importantly, are you willing to work with this energy? That's game changer. That's what I have for you, Sag. I hope the right people get the message at the right time. And a very happy new year. Moving on to Capricorn. Hello, Capricorn, and welcome. This is your reading. Trust that it's meant to find you. Trust that there is something here that you may have missed out, and that message needs to come out for you and speak to you before you step into 2026. So let's see, Capricorn. What is the message? What do we need to know for Capricorn? On your side, Capricorn. Interesting. Very, very interesting. The energy that's attached to you, Capricorn, we've got, they do have you on their mind, whatever this is. If it's a person, they do have you on their mind. Okay, Capricorn, let's address this. Let's talk about it. On your side, you have the Lovers, you have the Ten of Cups, and you have the Eight of Swords. Now, that's the contrast. That's the tricky part. Lovers is the connection. Ten of Cups is pure happiness. Lovers is also, if it's not a connection, then it's Gemini energy. It's becoming one with your highest self, your yin and yang. You and your highest self. If it's a person, it's a person. I'm likely to say it's a person. But this is, finding moments of happiness and then suddenly out of nowhere feeling extremely stuck and trapped. And trapped where? Trapped in your mind. Because Eight of Swords is all about, swords are all about mind. Emotionally, you're very happy. With the people around you, you're very happy. But the place that's taking a toll for you, Capricorn, is your mind. Your mind is not allowing you to set yourself free. And that's a thing possibly only you know about yourself. And to be trapped in your own mind is the worst kind of punishment a person can give self. This is self-inflicted. This is not others. This is self-inflicted. Also, this is the energy of waiting to be rescued, waiting for someone to come and say, hi, this is the truth that you need to hear, when you knew the truth all along. Now, the energy that's attached to you, we have the Knight of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. If this is a person, this energy wants to come to you very fast. And King of Pentacles right there in the center is you, Capricorn. So clearly they have you on their mind. But I want to say this, they have you in their mind just one day, just for a few seconds. And then they're looking at other things because Two of Wands is then looking at other things. If this is a person. But the version that they have of you in their mind is your highest version. It's almost like they'll be okay to have you if you have reached your highest version. Till then, they'll keep looking. Now, if this is a work scenario, if this is a work position, you're being encouraged to open yourself and explore as many opportunities as you can. And maybe for a lot of you, your opportunities are going to come through social media houses, because, this is Two of Wands. Two of Wands is looking at the globe. The globe in today's day and age is digital, is internet. Very, very interesting. But you have to act fast. Speed is of essence here. Whatever it is, for a lot of you, this could also be taking the help of an already established person or an established organization. Because if you don't, somebody else will. There are people lined up there. Let's see, what have you lost, Capricorn? What have you lost, or what is lost? And you're meant to know this. The Queen of Pentacles. Now that's a couple. And if you're the king and you're in their energy, then the queen may be the other person. For a lot of you, Queen of Pentacles is also money. You've lost a lot of money this year. This year, Queen of Pentacles is the money multiplier energy. I'm genuinely fond of her. She has a million ways to make a million more. And she sits at home and she does it. What you've lost is, I want to say money, but I also want to say those opportunities of making money that you could have made while you were at home, from your work from home kind of a scenario. More earth, by the way. Let's see what the universe wants to tell you, Capricorn. And this is important right now because we're advancing into the 2026. There's another queen. Which queen? We've got the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Fire. The Queen of Fire is equal to the sun. When she enters a room, everybody stops. This is where you give yourself the ultimate makeover. You have to look absolutely different. You cannot look the way you looked last year. People should get shocked. People should not be able, people should be like, wait, what? That's Capricorn? So if you need to lose the weight, lose the weight. If you need to cut your hair, cut your hair. If you need to color your hair, color your hair. If you need to wear better, if you need to get a stylist, do that. Because you need to firstly look different. You need to feel different. And then you need to understand that you have to become one. You know, the things that you're attracting, because fire is all about passion. What you've lost is the Queen of Pentacles. You have to now raise the bar. You have to look different. You have to act different. Queen of Wands commands attention. You have to become the energy that commands attention. And how do you command attention? By spreading fire everywhere. So you got to be everywhere, every single moment. Don't miss out any opportunity. Be everywhere. Be like fire this year. All right. If you have a question on your mind, Capricorn, take a deep breath. Think about your question. A card is already popped out for you. The angels are going to answer your question. Trust that it's meant to find you. It's for your highest good. Let's see, Capricorn, what does the angel want to tell you? Or angels, in case you have many. The angels are telling you this situation will improve. Wherever you are right now, whatever you have lost, wherever you feel trapped, you have to act fast. You know that. You've got to be everywhere like fire. You know that. This situation will improve. Wait. The universe is saying wait. Maybe Capricorn, because this is about the question that you have asked. Use this for the question that you've asked. Whatever you've asked, the angels are telling you wait for that. Wait for the situation to improve, maybe. That's very important. And we've got reconsider. Wait, reconsider something. The situation will improve. It's not the time to quit. It's not the time to leave. It's not the time to give an ultimatum. Allow for the situation to improve. And how does the situation improve? By Capricorn, you becoming fire and being everywhere and the most desirable person in every room that you enter. That's what I have for you. And I hope you start 2026 with a bang. Happy New Year. Thank you so much. Moving on to Aquarius. Hello, Aquarius, and welcome. This is your reading, and trust that this reading is all about something very important that you're meant to hear in this moment of time that is very significant for you. And Queen of Swords popped out. That is Aquarian energy, air energy, and it's meant for your absolute highest good and absolute expansion. Aquarius, if you're ready, let's see what we've got for you. On your side, wait, what? This is really interesting. The energy that's attached to you, or the energies that are attached to you, take it however it resonates. My God, I have to ask this. Is it water or is it fire? Two signs very prominent here. Fire sign, possibly Leo, could be Aries, Sag too. But we have strong water, strong wanting something that's going to make you feel very, very happy, like a trophy. Let's go, Aquarius. On your side, your energy. I mean, King of Swords, Queen of Wands, and the Three of Wands. How clear are you? How crystal clear are you right now? You're showing that you have absolute clarity of how you want to be seen and what you want to see. Two things: how you want to be seen and the things that you want to see, the things that you want to bring into your life. Smallest things like what you're putting in your cart while you're shopping online, you're being very, very specific. You're only shipping those items that you want, that match your requirement. It doesn't matter if it's on sale. It doesn't matter if it's extremely overpriced. Aquarius knows what Aquarius wants, and Aquarius gets what Aquarius wants. Massive clarity at this point of time. For a lot of you, you're looking amazing. You're looking like $1,000,000. King and the Queen, and air and fire are the most compatible. For a lot of you Aquarius, the person you are with right now, it's great. It's a good match. There might be a distance, but it's a good match. The vision is future forward. The vision is clear. Very, very nice energies. Very, very nice. The vision is creation. Now, the energy that's attached to you, or energies, I'm inclined to say this is possibly one energy, and this is the energy of emotions. Aquarians may not like to talk about emotions, but boom, good emotions, happy emotions are all around Aquarius right now. We have the Ace of Cups, Queen of Cups, and then we have this tricky little thing called the Four of Cups. I want to tell you, in your environment, Aquarius, there is a lot of love. It could be from one person, it could be from a lot of people, but there is mutual love. However, somebody is not expressing it enough. Is it you? Is it them? You would know that better. But there is this very slight, very little, it's not a lot. Between the Ace of Cups and the Queen of Cups collectively, the Four of Cups is a very small, very tiny, very little, but it's there. That moment of, in your external, or the energy that's attached to you, tends to go a little bit, I think this is Moon in Cancer. It tends to go a little disconnected from you. Why is that significant? I don't know. With a lot of love, there's a little bit of that thing which is, you may know it better, which feels disconnected, which feels off. Is it big enough to change the entire energy? I don't think so. Maybe address it. In your external, and look, there's a contrast. There's a lot of love, and that little tiny part is kind of got a closed off body language. So I don't know if it's a person, or it's those small moments in a day which make you feel like, things are not going. But focus on the big ones in your external, because there's a lot of love and gratitude, a lot of it. Let's see what is lost, Aquarius. What is lost? We've got the Seven of Pentacles. What is lost is, I think, money, time, waiting, energy. Because this is that energy where, you've built and you've kept. Now you don't know what to do next. For a lot of you, what is lost this year is, you may have lost money. You may have lost, how do I put it? How do I put a value to it? There is a value here. There's a significant value to what you have lost. You thought it would work. You were supposed to put it out there too. For a lot of you, Aquarius, your quality check towards others, how you thought people were versus how they showed themselves to be, that is also popping up. And it showed itself more in the absence of those people. It's very strange, but I'm picking up the word quality check, that stamp of approval. You may have this year selectively and intentionally kept a lot, put that stamp of no, not anymore. So you may have actually lost on, is it a good thing? I don't know. Is it a bad thing? I don't know. But clearly, whatever you lost was only delaying your timeline, if I'm allowed to say so. Because Seven of Pentacles is the energy of waiting and hoping for it to become potential. Let's see what the universe has for you, Aquarius. The universe has the Page of Wands. The universe has excitement. Look at the contrast. Seven of Pentacles, waiting, thinking. The same one, this person is thinking, should I? What do I do next? And the universe is saying, whatever hits you, do it. Don't overthink. Do not overthink. And I'm glad that there are no swords here in your reading except for the King of Swords, which is you, which is sorted, which is clarity, which is organized. Universe is telling you, you want to go out for a drive, go out for a drive. You want to go and have a cup of coffee, go have a cup of coffee. If a passion, if a desire, if something excites you, pursue it immediately. Pages are always excited, and Page of Wands, Page of Fire, is that freshly unleashed kid out of college who's excited to go and try everything, that kind of an energy. All right, Aquarius, if you have a question on your mind, or if there is something that you are thinking, please go ahead, take a deep breath, think about it, and the angels will provide you with an answer. Let's see what we've got from the angels for you. Wow. How beautiful is that? Okay. And wow. The universe said go for it, go try out every little hit and instinct that you're getting. The angels are telling you, don't stop. Aquarius, whatever it is that you're doing, whatever it is that's making you wait, do not stop. You continue to do what you're doing. You're best when you're in motion and momentum. Angels are telling you there's a peaceful resolution. Wait. Do not make any decision, whatever you're asking, Aquarius, in haste. Wait, there is a peaceful resolution to whatever it is. Maybe it involves a conversation, a communication, another energy. Maybe it's a collective decision. Some people may not be in it, because I see that in your external energy. But it's a matter of time that they're going to join in, and they're also going to say yes. So there is a peaceful resolution. Give it time. It is going to happen. However, Aquarius, you don't stop. You continue to do what you do best. That's what I have for you, Aquarius. I hope, like always, the right people get the message at the right time, and a very happy new year. Moving on to hello, Pisces, and welcome. This is your reading. This is a message, possibly the most important message that you wanted to hear. And it's meant for you. Trust that this message is meant to find you. And let's see what wants to come out for you, Pisces. In advance, Happy New Year. Let's see. Pisces, on your side, you're showing me, let's see. Wow. Those are some really intense energies. Pisces, what are you going through? I hope you have somebody around you. It's very, very essential for what you're showing. You don't have to go through everything alone. The energy that's attached to you, or energies that are attached to you, wow. What's going on, Pisces? This is really, really... Never have I had a reading for you with energies like this. On your side, you have the 5 of Cups, the 5 of Pentacles, and the 8 of Cups. Something has hurt you. Something has disappointed you. The word I'm picking up is disappointed. It's really disappointed you. It's made you thought you could count on someone, but it doesn't seem that way. Has this happened the entire 2025? And it feels like you thought you could count on these people, this person, this energy. Maybe you went asking for help. Maybe you went asking for money. Maybe you went asking for home, a place to stay, something of that energy where, you're kind of not in a good place. So you ask for help and you realize that, I was counting on you, and now when the time has come to help me, you've kind of turned your back away. This year, you've learned a lot of lessons about who to count on and who to not count on. People have literally shown their true colors to you. For a lot of you, you've spent this year alone. It's almost like you started the year, you've traveled a lot throughout the year, you've gone to different places. Or you may have gone to different people for asking for help. But it seems like the ones you were expecting did not help you. And I feel you're so close to arriving at that place where it's going to get better. So close. One step away, Pisces. Now, the energy that's attached to you, by the way, or the energies, I want to say energies actually, we've got the Four of Swords, the Hermit, and the Seven of Swords. There is deception on the other side. There is Two Swords and then the Hermit. The Hermit is Virgo energy, if that is of significance. Pisces, this energy, or the energies attached to you, it feels like those energies that firstly they are not in contact. They're doing themselves, they're doing their own thing. Not to say that they're bad energies, but the kind of energies that you have around you are they selfish? Yes, they do appear a little selfish. Are they narcissist? Yes, they do feel a little narcissist. I don't know what this is. I'm not so sure if they are in a good place themselves. I feel that they're also looking for help, or they're also seeking. And however, you are a water sign, you're operating from emotions. They are operating from mind. They are operating from a place of strategy. Every move is very carefully thought. Every excuse, every absence, every no contact moment is very carefully crafted and given to you. And maybe at some point, Pisces, you would make peace with it, but I don't think now you're doing that. Let's see what was lost. I think a lot was lost. Two of Pentacles, your peace of mind. You're having to juggle your life. You're having to make, for a lot of you, it could very well be money. It could be resources. It also feels like, I'm picking up, you've lost weeks and months. You've lost, like, you thought it's a paid leave, but it's not. You thought you could take a sabbatical, but you could not. You thought somebody owed you that much, but it did not pan out that way. So what you lost was actually money. You lost a lot of time. You ended up possibly taking another job, another hustle, overtime, extra hours. So then obviously your own energy goes for a toss. Let's see what the universe has for you. Clearly, you deserve much more than this. And the universe is giving us Seven of Pentacles. Well, look, this is more than 2. And this is more than 5. And 5 and 2 make a 7, by the way. You know what I want to tell you this, Pisces? Everything that you lost, you put in, and everything that you lost, firstly, the universe is bringing that back to you. It may take a little while because Earth Pentacles take time, but I cannot unsee this, the fact that this is your energy, this is the loss that you faced, and this is what the universe is giving you. This is exactly the same amount. The universe is going to reimburse, the universe is going to give you back everything that you lost and everything that is truly yours. There is an element here of patience. There is an element here of waiting, because sevens are all about, giving it the time that it deserves. Should I say 7 months? That will be a lot. So I don't want to say that for you. But I do want to say that if you stay and if you continue to be in this, whatever it is that you have lost, if it's money, then please fight back for your money. Don't leave the room till you get what you have to stay. Those things that matter, Pisces, you should stay and fight for them. You should not leave them. Emotionally, you can quit on a person and a job or anything. But recovering something that you have created and you have built. You should stay for there. You should fight for it. You should get it back. It's yours. Let's see what the angels have for you, Pisces. If you have a question on your mind, please think about it. Please take a deep breath and let the angels answer for you. Let's take this one, Pisces. Wow, now that I love for you. That is a confirmation. Let's take this one. That's nice too, Pisces. And let's take... I love this for you. The angels are saying big, happy changes. It's almost like the angels are speaking, and this is a sentence for you. Big, happy changes. In the near future, there is something better. Big, happy changes. In the near future, there is something better. The universe has shown you 7 of Pentacles. Everything that you lost is coming back to you. And if you fight for it, if you if you stand your ground, there is something better. Something that the 7 of Pentacles has the potential of becoming 10 of Pentacles. That's what I have for you, Pisces. That is what I have for all the signs, all my stars. I had super fun doing this reading, and I'm wishing all of you a happy new year in advance. I will see you in your next reading. Till then, do take good care of yourself. Thank you.